It's a beautiful, 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 and lovely Thursday evening. This is TVXYZ, and this is the Gumbe Show. It's been a while, because of the World Cup. We are back like never before. We are running the show from now to exactly 10 p.m. My name is Akora Kofi Darko. Your lovely man, your Kasongo man, is back on your screens from now to 10 p.m. We are also live on Facebook, on TVXYZ Ghana, on the World Wide Web on www.myxyzonline.com. We are coming to you live from number 37 Abebrese Street, Osu, Accra. Ebujafu ya mama Juma Makwaba. Midini Akora Kofi Darko. Gumbe Show ena sang ababiom yi. Yadamase munya botare ma yeko World Cup yeko mfa commentary. Edi Abraham ni Black Stars akoye nyinara. Majeni nyinara tu mugusu amfollow ye nyina no yesi yadamase. Ena na jofei ayo trade amponyankropo na nkasa na adumti ene yawda papebi abeto ye. Enti wo hwe obre na bese sima bese edu ena aboapa anajofa no ngotwe ho. Fiti sabre kopim se no ndu bebo no. Eye the Gumbe Show ena mede erebrem no. Me dingine de so nim de da Akora Kofi Darko. Na metene mu ama mu regular host eye Ohineba Boama Banie. Benifu se teni wo tetuom. Ohuntifu ne ho pagya for sa na tenen XYZ Broadcasting Limited. Sa pepepe ne nga hihye no intedwumadi no ebe run smoothly. Yedam asesema twen yen. I think for the past 3 weeks, yesterday, woke up in a Gumbe Show na intimi mama kwansu papa. Intene no, yedamasi ye papa. Fi young sponsors inso a mwanya ye ho abotare na ya akofa World Cup ya banyina no. Yedamasi pi samu koso ya mo sponsor show no. Yedamasi na prepare no meka wasem e de akire na ene den ye be discuss issues are koso wo mamu me ka kire mu say anytime mama bet na ha me as a broadcaster and a journalist my responsibility any say nema bi nko yi a meka na abang na ye if abang no so ye nema yi a masadi se me bo abang na ba so enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the Smiley Mafia people called him, with the support from Her Excellency Professor Nana Jino Pokwajiman, the Vice President and the Chairperson of the Ghana Armed Forces Council. One near my power, no, masadi se me bo hu dawuro edema John Dramani Mahama 2 days resetting agenda is in the Volta region in Tiebeko Honum Akofa Honum Amani about Tew in the Abramo. You really say, and they any mreni mapa. A better drink como a den na Ghana mra, extra save your biddy bonny or mema. You bet me the Nipan if your memo command for biso announce to say, Sekoba Sebiana Obinso if your man for biso no by more or maimu. Nasabi obedi nyambra sema den amra ne kire ena obekire nsem nyina e de akire yen na oman Ghana yamra no ema ye ho kwan se me ameti hei betumi afa mi phone keke akotena social media so ana mainstream media so keke na ma make any allegation nsem a me ni nyina so a meyi ya wo mpanyefo na ma fa me ho adi ana den na mra no e kire ena obekire mu sa so e de akire yen mesanga bisa na asembia no de menka obetena se amabisa no oye mrenim ni me de bepem no intenu me de betete no kakra intenu nyina ya nsem a ene ye betwetwe ho enkomo enu achi nso ye ne opanyin a oye okasamafo ede ma osuafo no no hwe nsase ye odoma nkoma de acha ye hu nsem so the special aid and the spokesperson to the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Mankasa Menuaberima aspiring Ashanti Regional Communications Officer for the ruling National Democratic Congress Kabore yani nisubenya nkongwesi na yedi na twetwe nkomo na yenga hwe eye galamse nikuna akosi den anamontu a won ani nan musifo wori tunum yensu ansem no akosi den efe uko atoye mantema nsu no eni no efiase a eriti wa na Kabore baba betena se na yedi no edidi nkomo sa show no ye packed production no eye very solid na na jo face of bia and a produce show no cameraman on duty and I as usual Gumbe Show no air concern no Kofi the boy. Director Ralph is in charge and if Emmanuel Kisi aka na 19 in the one ono so gine mu a why sound ni na solid ye de adwumade no erebremo enti mo ne ye ntina ye stream live for Facebook TVXYZ Ghana mo adwenkyere ye be kenkan wo ho ma me nkoji ma bafo nkrato ye be ba sisia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved. Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of X Natural Mineral Water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Okay, thank you very much. So you welcome back from that commercial break. This is TVXYZ and number one and a different political talk show. The Gumbe show with me, Akora Kofi Darko. Na senior medica kind His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the voter region Nefua Makumaku ebien ena orikwa kudi voter region honum ninyina the resetting agenda ninti ena owo framantem emu honum enti yebeko honum na yene niade bia da otumprafi omampanyin akache edebra wisdom hedejome erinche yebenya no hamane so na yene na twetwe nkomo yebisa ne say day one of His Excellency tour of the voter region on hifa no wako esangsa no pe mate say okopwe mu north tongo no nanye ize wo ho aha enti no John Dramani Mahama no muamunim ne didawo ejuma no obo ejuma kama edimayen enti no yebeko eye voter region na ye presidential affairs correspondent wisdom hedejome or president echi ena kasongo manso device echi so na ye nyinara ebu ejuma ba ko dia small mangana wisdom hedejome. Good evening, thank you very much for joining us.
Good evening, Akora Kofi Darko. And glad to join tonight.
Presidential affairs correspondent. Kachire Yang, Yera John Dramani Mahama, 2 days tour of the voter region. Day one, me just said by this time they Mudiaba Newi, if on Hifana Mukoi in Sembeg na, Yera John Dramani Mahama, Akawa from Mantem, day one.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Hello? Wisdom. Okay, me pamocho muhwa na musa establish contact in fama mi biom na ye wisdom head jome entua sa amane boy so in fama from the voter region. Yera John Dramani Mahama na probo a oreko e wo hono ene ya wode ene o chena fidei se ne hu sem etifa no na ofa mu chire mu fama ye yie ne entimu nsem esanse ye nim adwumadi a Yera John Dramani Mahama waba na bangi aba in less than 2 years otimi stabilize economy no amayen ema nema nketinkete bi gu so areko ye de amayen tinu mo hwe se onsa besan aka ne biom e de amam but answer na wizi besan aba biom no opanyinga odi kanga me ne no betwetwe nkomo ye guest Ora Robert Ishmael Agrifin na Misa Esquire mranim ni mapa oye lawyer ni mapa ye ne betwetwe nkomo nso na ye ngahwe mramu nsem ne agana mra ekire ewo sabi nipa bonifo nsem e social media horo ene niema kaka ho no eno nso so ye behwe na yetumi aka ho asem na yetumi akoye nim enti yehwe se yensa betumi aka wisdom head joma biom na wizi akwa ba biom.
Yes, Major Suminia.
Okay, so na wanu guso ansa na hamanati koye tuaso mame.
Yes, na me ka say ene tour of the voter region ene day 1 inti mbia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekoye no ene ohyase sort cutting ewo Dwapon ye no not to about to ampeswa so na which no oko Peki College of Education where I say during his tenure no almost at the multipurpose assembly hall no Peki College of Education for a period now project no actually but now it's been revamped. Jumedi na ekosopa into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edinani XM Peki College of Education and which they also about big push project ekosono asikuma University Road and also His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edinani ekoshare project ekosono sanso no we no edinani XM UHAS University of Health and Allied Sciences and also ordinary HMU Eshe Jumedi Koso and Sana UHAS Honanso no the Oko Mosokode campus no there's a multipurpose laboratory. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama share the progress of work and Sana the final activity for the day no was at the whole municipal hospital a free primary health care program no His Excellency Ede Neni Ekoshie na meka na makache mu se ebra okopie mu ewo north town about to ampeswas His Excellency Ede asobo form for the 24-hour economy market no eno na oche mu se o hye jedia ekoso na aban modern ba obo no betumi aboa na bibia etumi akọ wano na nisaimu no o hye Japan Textiles ebeka se Voter Star Textiles Limited no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ichi mu se Dumedi in terms of revamping no aban abone ho modern pa secure contract animu ya no omo akọ enim. In fact he says that they've advanced in terms of revamping the textiles no intino ye ko enim na aban be hye se ni animu ya no ombehwe na etumi akọ so wano nti eno ne nsema His Excellency John Mahama editu jawa bra okopie mu Japan, which is the key highlight of that particular visit, and I said the sword cutting to Japan as part of the tour to the voter region. Now and which they also mu said we share a year 10 year and JDA course. One of the major things are a bit miabwa pa ne say a year about from Mantemua mu say the region is blessed and obebo modian say aben bebo modian na eba impuntunjuma na say jumedia hodo ebetumi aboa na timemufuo no atumi anya won tumapa efria na obetumi ahye ebi ene the voter river no mu say eba beye the hub for agricultural commerce. It's say the voter league no the part na from Japan eko nyina na ade communities anase nkrokro ho nyina no aban betumi ahwe na dwumedi ahodo economic activities no etumi amani hu so aye krabehwe se ne betumi aboa na won a wo ho nyina no enkoba se ene owe sori a okoha na okoha wo betina won krom ho na wetumi agina aye ne ese efata eno ekyirekire mu se ade a saa edwe ya wo si ama market anase market ya wo si the people of Japan able to serve the entirety of that constituency. No, it has the facilities of modern markets as the 24-hour economy model market next year. No, idea ni nanso able to me enya nso so papa ama in food year ejadifo ewo no to me edi aba. And which His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and so echo PM or abra or share as a kuma kwani mu say o share kwan ba kwa ha pa na the previous regime to me and was the Volivo Bridge. Or mu say o share the Volivo Bridge na abai asanso the contract ebema obi on the contract for you betimi a share say betimi asum na saa bridge no etumi ababeye krabehye esan se contract ya wode maye previously no wontumi omuntumi enwie as expected and I said the contract expired within the period no yeah no tina fe na omo aform new committee and I say in fact afi no maye new arrangement a ombe share say volleyball bridge no obetumi ede aso abofom na contractor yede dwumade be hye nsa no otumi ahwe na aye krabehye about the Piki College of Education, the multipurpose assembly hall no that project no is 1,500 seater and I say it has a capacity of 1,500 into the previous regime John Mahama 1 started in 2016 at the time no into before move office no not omwashe dwumade na say no and to me enwie because omufri abemu into owaba abemu ya wasanso aba say obeshe say all the projects ubeka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba no oka say ometiki stock of all abandoned projects na wetumi ahwe say Ghana baby biara aban sika ewo no omo emma sika sa no ense kwa na emumu no ombehwe say dwumedi ese odi sika no eye no etumi aye in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na nani aso pass obehwe project the percentage completion no na ade anani aso pa na okay we nyina no na about the big push issues na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say aban sie no omo a edisika pudo ye tanisika no ebeka say enesika Ghana cedi no 30 billion and omo die si ho for the big push project na so far no omo de over 13 billion I should say 13 billion and omo ede ashimu ya omo hwe say koye nimu no Ghana akwan pitimpo nyina ye access route ni linkage route ni nyina no ombetumi ahwe na aye na nani so aso eba the progress of work on the asekuma ekwan no so na ade anani aso ye and which so you has University of Health and Allied Sciences and so no ochemu say o share the project na no so sa we shall say 2014 and na buying John Mahama 1 free so for the past 12 years ni no there project no omo incomplete the laboratory no into ochemu say I hope them into no ye ko enimu no aban esas be shemu kina say enimu ya no you has laboratory no ombetumi ewie na the people of you has any important money na so no etumi anya ka enya esomfa so de yes wonya free sa project ni and then from there no na ordinary chemu ewo the whole municipal free healthcare project by ashase no free healthcare no utumi edit memufo echirechire mu echire omo ni ese wotumi infasude ese wonye free mu esanse obi ani ho ni ho beheha no anase ne ho beheha na enkoba se ekoye didinami edidija ne mum na se ekoye across board na obi biara owo kronimu free healthcare no Utimi enya eso mfaso. So these are basically the highlight of day one of his itinerary for the 2-day tour of the Volta region. Nyame adoma that now no obeto aso na we kra na yet na oto aso na make I say nyame adoma for the sake of our listeners and viewers no me a woman say nyame adoma ochina ena the citizens engagement no so no which is the final part of the the tour into ochina nyame adoma obesha ase no obeko the whole sports stadium inspection of the whole sports stadium, and then from there the citizens engagement in Dikaka no aso obeko Akachi North District police Akachi anase police dia we see ama ono district police headquarters no obeko no akwa bia no ye no ave dakpa ansana ne kra no wa share inspection of the whole day road ansana or the 2-day of the Volta region nyina abanewe eminia
Wisdom headed Jome, me and Fausia Yeda CP, so this Amane boy, Abraham Wisdom headed Jome, a young presidential affairs correspondent, on Odia Maneboy, if he from Mantemu, Edia Bread, the one of His Excellency John Dramani Mohammed store of the Volta region, and Odia Maneboy, Abraham, a clear and Ode Abraham to report on Bibia Mudaho, kama, Ewa, Honum Tiwizi, Yeda CP, young to be young corner, your name, Ora Robert Ishmael Agrifin Emisa. Or your lawyer Nimapa and Cochre in Comoyan ransom kakran so near Ewoho Edimaya Nayintimi, but answer a minute become ransom mono. Rubinti Mapushini Kakra Ednako, maybe Sunny said John Dramani Mahamato of the Volta region, no, a manebon wati Musem Kakra, where who other regions in Suawako, oh, that so far a bang fufura bay no uhuni den, answer a minute a ransom no. Cancel. Mimoajo. Ribia Bokode. The Nyamia say, a lawyer for the dress in different. No, yet as he said, and I prefer to suffer Waba. First of all, no, Senamidika Kaino. This administration is less than 2 years. We impression so far as a lawyer, a woman, from legal perspective, economic perspective, and everything. No.
Generally, I am very, very positive.
Very positive.
Very positive from Unkran. Called North. Ghana, since Yamakada Ghana, the whole Ghana construction site.
The whole Ghana
construction site. At all, our road construction. Big pushing. Safety Unkran. Eriko, with the Cape Coast western parts now. Big pushing.
Okay.
If Unkran, Eriko Eastern. Kumase, Eriko Northa, big pushing.
Okay.
If in Krana, Eriko Volta region, Nonye friend and OT regional, big push in. Inti, Obia and Timunkade, it's not positive. Nature soon, if for nothing at all, the positivity, you feel we in Kutuku.
You feel in Kutuku. How do we feel it?
First, no say, Eto, Fuela, Bema. Onye we go do in the in the onye kwechi you go to my company about mama ka say me sure
okay
2022
okay
2022
yeah
now me fi Kaswa you see 60 minutes from Kaswa Zudu Jowl
60 minutes
60 minutes 6 minutes
from Kaswa to Jowl
anapa which previously in traffic car because at the time, na feel no why is na ma nkrofo kitaka no want to one car nkoko. Da anope bi na mete radio na obi ka there. Even bankers, one away ejuma wo friend then abanage women na azino. This is why pulling, why be your friend pulling. One hour office no ka there okay this weekend. E be fa in a car. No be am park na car na into an kakaka. Because I can one go to require then they say, so make the same distance. No, if you can somewhere about Joula, we taking back to 2-3 hours
because we be in the car.
Yes, the car over. Now can feel okay to come and buy for car and them pulling as in and it's not just a friend and pulling. Even so, they say for Gumbe.
Okay.
So basic one was in the one go to car. When then na zero quarter no buyers. Inti so hwa no say okay one no pay tomatoes one no pay onion one no pay dey no aka won ska abom am wetu mu aton bi na wa den wa che inda dem nyame ne nya anyo nti say this me there what is my impression nya me mpo na maka Ghana fu nya na manka dollar ho asem because obiara ni mo bwana
yeah
there was another time mo call Cape Coast na doctor Pochomo Mbonizi doctor okay check me there doctor me there am friend and onye NDC
okay
as the last time who them hyperinflation now by the time we a friend and doctor school ma waba
okay
friend waba establishing hospital for
okay
now say anopa ne nurses no kro okoto etam wo krom
okay
Kotokra market na ohun no no so oil friend oil fenti on rokoto bi ama na year area bro no okogo mu ho no rokoto no not price no why double
anopa no coin na price na different
nurse no koto no today friend the nurse no koto no 1 cedi no so bay no so etam ya koto ya mefe
efe
into mo rokoto bi ama mayor Oko do the same place ama me no oko friend the nurse no koto no
na price na
why 2 cedis hyperinflation because na nyama no bo okoso that honor no be na ye face until President Mahama obey in the price high stable price high stable near the why stable keke wa be phone no we stabilize it this a main impression about the economy yeah then see that Ghana for your to ajatu
okay me da say nti we honorable ana say lawyer ni mapa Robert Ishmael Agrifin Mesa na ye no etwetwe enkomo yi wo fan edikan so ye mra nsem emu nansen asem bia bagana memu ha ye nuabere ma baako oye Ghana ni ntina mika ne say oye ye nuabere ma no ni dinga ye nyina ye nim no ya butrika ni sensem aba as we speak now he's not in Ghana yes ye dinako abrochiri America extract date no dinako den na ye man kafa sa bibi sa se bia obi aye bone aye de be command fufu bi so say yenkudi na se manase enkohwe ni nsem ho mrane treden what does the law says
and Brandon say urban that most American extradition Ghana had no say you better strike that obi Ghana ni another bi wo Ghana had akọ crew fufroda or there yinya onye ikuna wonyi nipa kono or there yenyi wonya mbraka attention she bi a wo friend treaty
okay
na ono no do no me bi gina na ya ba here so your bibi of your umbrella Ghana our friend extradition act
okay
na ye use za watcho or yen extradition act ni as procedure na process a obafado na was it nipa kono wonyina ko na well ebo I na ebo a friend abutrika na mama ka sen bi de Ghana had mpanyimfu no nye enyimzifu pi na woyen atwum papa woyen
ebinim ye hypocrite
majority
identity no kanisa
yeah when there was a abutrika ko yape obiara we nya no voice waka de onye dem time abutrika na asem be ye hwe most ma asem ko na esin de dabi most ma Ghana mbrati na most ma kwana ode wo fado wo ye demazi onye dem na wo ye me kasa no bi dwinde oh ebia because me a lawyer mo case no do ntina because of interest in America
okay
obi na meka de wonhwe ni ye nde why abutrika ochina obotum aya me obotum aya awukro manhen obotum aya obi anti wo me yenhwe ni ye na yemfa ye into ye na bosman breton o kire no yemfa da mokwa no obi aya zi obi ankasa wa atwena ma wonye no kɔ no manana obi asa na waka na de after the event sisi ya wonye no kɔ no welcome no abazi na obasasa waka wonye baba na God yehwe ni ehu de kwana was no fado no onye just because e bia why bonana de obotuma you bia she was a assignment to a mere suspicion until you are convicted
yeah
into them no the presumption of innocence there I was young fan there enye hwe into yamfa ekwan mbra wash the accepted procedure accepted standard yamfa na Ghana America in particular CCR no one was sorry no was in there obi wait here or friend then American brana one ba fanu Ghana na onye American tina ho sign treaty biara.
Ye ni wo mu ni any
treaty biara.
So how come then say yet me to me di obi kosa?
Yeah, that's not what's in there. Ghana and the UK, no onye America. Before independence, no was any treaty be there. We go to extradite one citizen. Before independence. After independence, no. What better young Ghana, excuse me to say, ban better change there. After a friend and brand there after independence in them treaty between Ghana and onye America no or the one together. No. Even UK for onye America for was signing them treaty. One crap them treaty we use. Between America and UK, them treaty we use that treaty. Well, friend was Chinese different treaty. We repeal them treaty first time. We changing twice. First time was in 1970. I mean, and the second time was after World Trade Center. Them terrorist attack. Osama bin Laden. Yes, no attack. No was someone okay. One treaty no mun shada anyes into one sa. They already repealed one into a new one. Into one umpa what's na wa waka there one friend and mom timam onfo obe wotu wa asesa no crap. One crap no dem bra na ye gina don crap. One wonder won use. It's an America there. Say ye pede ye yen dema. Ye America in particular. Yen tina ho. Na yen shishen ye because there's Ghana independent country. Yes, sovereign nation. Yes, sovereign nation, territorial integrity no them. But most ma Ghana ban oya America zeba now. Wama ye friend and citizen. No one you no kono. Back there, we are not sovereign. Now issue them extradition treaty now oya would do crap. It still considers Ghana as part of the territory of the United Kingdom. Some yes, them say me no the ye can onye there when you are friend and abutri kenti or there what you know. No. You share the fundamentals, the basis. Because as why undermine your sovereignty. Why undermine your territorial integrity? Today. I said yeah. I said more. Yes. Oh, Nancy, yan can yana yachen. Come on try your crap. Nanyima, I'm pocho mama kadam Kasa. From the very first time Madam Abutrika issued we are all missing the points, including lawyers. It's quite embarrassing. First time I mean, let me make this clarification. Now me Abutrika a lawyer. Okay. Me a lawyer ma laudation. Okay. But when you know I can one album wasn't there or there were there. One you won't. The first embarrassing point in there, Tama, we engaging, Ebusiafuna engaging Mamokodu Nako. There were 3 different sets of lawyers. One you now will claim they were pedo or represent Abutrika. 3 different sets of lawyers from 3 different chambers. About it then? Obi so my friend and Abu case I'm Abutrika danti so when your case here, remember my bayaman. Obi sin there, many na sign a friend and ansana. Offended Nipa eventually or representing. Now was in the no be so a troll letter but there Inti the treatment are now or like how the matter was being handled from the initial stage. No, we are missing the point. The way when our father watching one in Yama was a bed there, will be Jinadona was watching one. Why we'll concentrate on who wants to be Obia Pede or like Obeshim you miss the A because when our father watching one can America for a worker there was and I was showing no one you want to them can America say for them can know the necessary ubi then you know coach in a quarter you couldn't raise the fundamental human rights breaches now it will result in something known as mistrial not that they want to when you don't want them on found now so or expect them here yen them. So does it mean that the government of Ghana so I didn't say sad treaty was before independence. Na a sovereign nation. So young at me so what does I don't know as a what does it mean? On America, America United Kingdom another include ever from the developed countries are one bra and our legal system yin na ye adman na onye dam kwani ndu na wo fay where then what build them one system
okay
into say here so ye pede yen system no a legal system ojina or there we have to apply best practices onye there ye share there oh America both mu withdraw aid another obeyed them nyama no and them abrofin no subtle way of bullying why I know catch you oh here na oh yeah yes support yeah more day na day nti anye day this is a share what I call the cable another a request now America for the bed there what there watch yen one konewa listen them friend request is no do na say Ghana ni Ghana was asem no kokota judge bia them baba dem ni obobo na engineer do ba manka da za friend evidence na ibi nyim what's in there manana inti won hwe na won kwaji one phone waji one phone na say even so wa locker one phone brand na wonyim kwa na oba fado by then obobo na it's not that it was still under investigation. Meanwhile, they had gone to court. You know, a friend then I wish we could court what they do. Me now one judge, oh no, with that friend, excuse me to say that empty charge sheet was that to court one. Would you know was that bring there? Young for on one for how? As I hear you come had the young fan why do they do now? You're fat, young citizen, and you know.
So it means that penia orikan mi nsaminya ho ntiase dia it means that nyaaye na yanga nye
ni kra on any day any time America de Ghana ban wanye ni as far as this case is concerned wanye ni
so can you bet me ye hu bribi or nothing can be done
into America de o me ye o na America de bi wan nya atwum de why ya ma wanye na akwa ewie ni manana ye ba be de ye ba kan wasa and if for work oh them time now some work court into when you there work no and then part of the assembly or the one court
yeah
into why they have now found their voice back there aban or rashi wait friend then or prepare one home no way no.
Okay so lawyer say ushe na omanga na yes sovereign nation Yeni America for any that treaty and I say yeni war was before independence. That time no na yeni ye ho says ya sovereign nation. Na won wo betumi aba maimu abefa yenye nua akọ says bia wo susu we di bone bi. Nti omra honomu na yeni na asem ho. Adentina woni Ghana so ntimi nyina the same mrai kroya so na yenso ntimi nka say either an American and as a Ghana ni bi so di bone na wa bet in America. And as Sisi and one mano green card as a citizen of America. On also unity of animal. Other than that, you to me you see the same process so and the same procedure. And
because in America there, them embrana yejina do ha. Yes, your friend then. Yes, the Amazon. Onion brow America view. Onion brow America view. Not extradition so not treating. What kind of reciprocal? When Sako, Nansaba. As American answer. Into Mungoja America court, Nanka there, where friend Ghana apply for the extradition of a one citizen, another an American, another anybody at all, based on them embrano. Because them embrano only one. In some portrait, so for that and some American. For that and there has never been anything regarding extradition with Uforiata. Uforiata nature watching the Ninja or immigration matter. On your immigration matter, there was one immigration laws now for then wait here. One for and court on any extradition matter. That be, sir? Yes. No. Many BB. Say what can they buy extradite Obi? Embrana or Wojina do in this case American. The same Embrana, although you Juma Ghana had. Ghana. Inti Ide as America for what's the call. What's called one court now. Among the friend and charges was a romance scam. Now, Missy Ghana had been in brave behind your friend romance scam. Eco America, wo a friend Mbra our friend Romance Scam Prevention Act. Into say what can romance scam equal them act nasa. What constitutes another as a over amount to romance scam meaning now. One sham in Brakura or Ghana had a use offender at 29. That's the prime criminal offender.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, sure. Another in the absence of that, Obia about to watch sham in Brakura for parliament. Another previous governments. What pass our friend romance scam? No function.
So it means basically the Nienti Omode Abutrika Erikono has to do with a threat of an aid. Ebia or America for the so
the legal basis, the legal area was the outmoded, and it does not share upon a proper interpretation in accordance with the spirits of the 1992 Constitution. Them only do yejuma organ had.
And no can say
only do yejuma organ had the crack. Me enjoy and wonder. But Sisiano, at least fine. Wabasan Wabasan call. It present on my hand opportunity.
Okay.
There yen shisha yen yentu to yen. Let's sit with yen America Fontina as equals. Na yen brand ye. Na next time. Next time you go to an among be the man. From there at least you develop your legal system.
Okay. May I say where lawyer named Robert Ishmael Agrifin Emisa and I mean a retreating come out our Gumbe show yisono. You're live on Facebook or TV XYZ Ghana, YouTube, XYZ Broadcasting on YouTube. Obet me follow yang now the messages so abreme making gang ni nyinara ebra yeriko yang anim ewo adwumadi asui ransem na yeguso a yerisua de no so okire ye niema enti council enti se ne abai no Ghana fo bibre ya yang ani da so yamudodo na yese ebetumi edubre bia yebetumi di kenoforiata abo aman mu no ebe difficult.
No America there. Keneforiata. Only America court on extradition. But some I wish him na when you court based on immigration friend and breach immigration law breaches or supposed immigration law breaches. So what should not say friend then we go to move there. What about deport now or deport now Ghana or based on the immigration friend and law breaches on here because Ghana are requested there for extraditing in Ghana. But on American nation would depend on on the Mame Antirabi offended Sedinam at you former CEO Maslock on the one Yanaba. Bakada Ampa may read the one lawyer there must be afraid we be quid pro quo today. Fame of Namuslim fair anymore. Another worker there swapping. Yes. Now say if you're about swapper, it must be negotiated an amobwa.
Yeah.
Between a Sedinam, no ye Kenoforiata. One in his rights in his right ways. But at the one facet number no unja oforiata. Look at the amount of money involved. Compare a beginning. Treasure for that why Ghana had. All your innocent. Umbrakeke. Says I don't know anyano. Or shall I do baby no then? Okay. I was the same background. And you know, it shouldn't be that only the day a friend and Obi on Nansa Nipanensa Ubinensa or I don't answer. No. Okay. So when I be in show one out there where there was because if extradition was Ghana, Nipa in a friend and Ghana why request are you here on there one for number Ghana when you want they be another Ghana for when you want to require. No. That's thing. Or there you should ye papa. No American at least Sisiano Ubia who's a walk. Let's capitalize you well it has an opportunity is okay. Because in Yadama, okay.
Okay. Cancel me that say now you bet you am come out so in patch live on Facebook eti u messages no betumi di abrayen ewo ehonom a ye bekinkan ni nyinara nso so e de ama ye sanso ye live ewo YouTube nso so eno so eye XYZ broadcasting nso betumi di message no bi afa honom sara me ba just bi a onim me personal message a betumi send me messages so ewo WhatsApp so eno so mekinkan ni nyinara e de ama wo ejumede so me ne council eye lawyer eye emisa ena ewa hanoma yare entwetwe enkomoy na minimara abutrika nsem korea no cancel oya gana nintimi we interest we be that things mu but interviews bi a oye ni niam ketenkete bi no eboa ya na
well embremu yoke bibi de wasi say asem wo court a enwa judge no onhwe de onhwe abo ano na za was about to name na oyeden
okay
na enyima hwe criminal cases in so was asem to woda enwa aw di pakra asem na da wodun I'm telling you pressure over da wodun
okay
also papa
okay
enwa na in as much as wakade say asem okota wonka ho asem abo ano nyama enwe na nse nyama resesa inti most of wakade say judge was asem na about to name ni de oshe de work and then wa abo ano na dey but in this particular case time na you call district court make the one man on bail na yanko na yambra na yenzi asem no district court na jantu
okay
na make the okay I mean if I'm representing no maybe first maybe be offense social right onye there you call bo za warrior war district court in here egu sunday on fa mbra kwando na second one there a friend the high court one then one man bail because district court na impede one man bail you call social right no attorney general zamu tro ni nyina zamu file bakade
I say book
oguha na me file attorney general one for paper kumpu amba bill no time na ye kwakọ di bill da attorney general approaching okay fine za all kodu na zin yan wo de nipa mijina man na zin wo pede wo botuedo so wo pede wo withdraw za wo ye ATM na me say okay fine that means I'm also more withdraw me social right no nye bill ni nyina because za mo hwehwan de wo be ja minimpa na
okay
nti yedu court na me ka che judge nde wo here ya file yen bibia o de ye file attorney general fa bibia rambe wana na judge ne sinde da mama nkasa ma attorney general na mama attorney general no lawyer ho nti ma attorney general lawyer nkasa also na okasa no when the lawyer for sometimes say to me can bro fu bi na ya no or dan
mo technical terms
judge ne sinde hey papa asame ke nyina no ansa na ebe ka ni nyina no ye nyina ya ati oh it's all over social media and say ebe kan I wanna na say no chede see at least judges also
omo monitor
wow share the or
so social media so
in the America chami nyipenda when bibia mo obiara nkasa bibia kasa na de bibia obebia no nja mame mo because client na nkasa why frustrated onyim za okore na ija o client so na say okokasa no one can be or chepe no chede o case wide watch ya
o case no
into the moment amu there offended abu okasa wo
one of the platforms
no and he went on and on and on and on in as much as only the judge bia bo share the mass and not other this is the time we are in the era of social media and them nyina into for me see this am there them interview no boy for that be one and with the benefit of hindsight means it there going forward lawyer bia be jay na client there
Uncle grant interview.
It's something that should not have happened in the first place.
Okay.
But it's unfortunate.
But I say, cancel messages in Ibiaba so far. MC Banker, or say Robert Ishmael Agri Fin Emisa Square is one of the finest legal minds in Ghana. Into Yedasi MC so the message abre Evans Nanado same or no so obo wabasu ye papa also banimransem wa bin ye papa man kasa ye started this conversation no one mama in this short time mama say yes indeed you know what is called ayemrano unimrani sem ye papa he continues I always enjoy listening to his insightful legal and political analysis to say owonim di wo mu ye papa yeah that's so the message abreye Kwame Poku o say papa we mi hu ni dabat Akora kamia ye say onimramu sempa because say otumi a kire say before independence nanka ye ni America for was a treaty nene ye ni obium na say mra bia ni hode a na say o man nanka sa no onim bia Kwame yeah that's any message Akua always was Pinterest Road o say o hwe na na dwofe no say ye wala ya fusa wa Ghana na no free mechero Akua mechero NFA Kwasi Poku nsu wo Poku ase na na dwofe o say Akora muko ya che maba ye o maba nti no Gumbe na na ye de abra no o say lawyer wa kire na de ye papa wanya ne hunti ase nti na say kenoforiata nsema yare kendi ahwe ya bebu akem Kwasi Poku eno de ebre ne nkrabia na ebekire botele ohwe ye efri ye nungwa so wo nungwa old bus stop so my ajo na dwofe na mom nchirechire mu na aba no nani eje hu ye papa na eye Kwame nso se owo Spintex Junction ewo eye Tema West constituency ono so my ajo na wafi eye Gumbe show ni ye papa ntise ya bade a o my akwaba Evans Ado message no nsaka em se makenkan de dampo intimida CP these are few messages etumi aba wo eye Facebook and femi WhatsApp eye console issue ewo hanum cancel yemfa enu ensi honom na ye gbomu kakra ewo ha say in Ghana memu ha no semi wo mi phone makoto bibia ye friend no eye light na me de esi ho mrama me hu kwan sebi betimi akeka nsem bia akeka afa me hu edi mranu ma hu kwan because say we freedom of expression, freedom of association and other things mrani ma me hu kwan sebi betimi ayesa aka nsem bia ti obi ana
once our voice another ability to communicate is it what to mark now so asem na e kan mbra ohwa oche de ekwan ohwa etum kadam asem na e kan
okay
me just there e kan in reference to asama e baka afa obi ho
yeah
say e won jina do a another will be today a friend an honest opinion
okay
honest opinion na e what to mark but say in jina do a depending on as American say if or your personal issue with AR ono oba or ebe ka dey civil ono dem nipa kwara kan dem asam na afa no ho egu no ho fia ono obotum wa then obotum we take on for damages to that are causing the reputation because e ka asam bon fa ibi ho a obiara nyi wo bepede onye obi a nsambon ana oye den ofofar no ho be ye bibi into adam no yebeka de waka asambon afa nyipako no ebepede ebo shonen another ebo avoid nyipako no na ebia na nyipa no pede onye ye business ebia pede oye na say e kan dem nsam no wama we lose them in nyina na no che the nyipako has to take you on because they can onye no kwa now the second aspect only the criminal aspect there even more why inflammatory statement send you or campaign itipe bajunde yaba samna orokodi enwa or create tension and insecurity enwa na dam no ono mbrama ho kwan there just make excuse me to say reckless business statement in engineer bia there zere kanu oyampa
so which means that there's a thin line.
Yes, of course there's a thin line. Assistant before I work at a criminal libel yes where if you but there are other aspects of our friend and our laws are still maintain there friend and in sembi or what into assembly I can say in there some obey a friend and obey breach the peace another obey friend and or a national security threat why do there one more kwana ekeka damensam Daniel was in the Obi we declare war on a friend and IGP.
Yeah.
How do you declare war on IGP? So declare war on IGP, it means you are IGP or you're the symbol
Yeah.
Or the symbol of the whole police institution. When you declare war on IGP, you are invariably declaring war on the whole police institution. Now, of course. Now, if you declare war on IGP, it's not even an issue of carrying it out. Honestly, it's a different aspect or angle of the law.
Okay.
But the whole point there, Obia Binti said, "Yeje nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Obia to threaten IGP them. Come on. Esha asumdi ba kroma. Now in police nipa ojina kwan friend and all direct traffic another all check a friend and that one movements and all vehicles. Now say contract to nimpo or some kakraba. How much more the whole IGP? Enwa omenka there we don't have the right to criticize.
Okay.
But whatever it is that we see, yen share there no so and we could do himfa.
Okay.
That is American answer.
Okay.
So in as much as yen your phone, yen able to me to data, yen able to me kasano, doesn't mean that we should be responsible.
Okay.
On your day be gag another other what gag will be from not they expressing themselves and everything. But at the end of the day, yen share does it breach or does it have the likelihood of breaching the peace
of the country?
Yes.
Okay. For instance, so be back what I said you opanyin a wo memu bi opanyin bi a wo memu sabi yenga hu say we di akoye say now ni nyina so nti koye say ade na eno so criminal offense no so ye betimi agina so.
It's all the context within which we say it, the content and the context within which we say it.
Okay.
Obi o issue na the Zori King was in the friend ukusi now and then they could not court will be so there. It won't generalize in the Dabi man and a repertoire. No, we are not the war has been harsh on Dabi. Fine. Nanka or a chop will be another be uncle or ye before answer question. Edwin there excuse me, say Ajiman. Dabi no about you in the one good thing Akora Kofi. One hour about you do him for. It's about appealing by the time of call Bankra. I call the baby. I mean, you come
here. Mr. Robert Ishmael Griffin, Memisa, or your lawyer Nimapa, and I know every chinkomo, or Gumbe show is social brain as Simenum and Abuapana Jufano on Kronche, conversation of Banariana Edward Akwa. Was a good evening to you, senior please. I'm watching you live from Agona Driakwa. And a happy birthday in advance to Nana Apiachum III. Na also we grandson Michael Dakwa, we fire officer. Thank you very much. Madam say anytime be follow you that's so the message ya cancel. Answer na yedi and conversation in Beba na wie no. Free Central Region. Briefly me person Central Region how no today.
Generally but now in there I'm more interest for to Senya East.
Okay.
Na Gumwa East.
Okay.
In fact, the whole Kaswa area is more interest for
Gumwa East. To Senya East. Okay.
East.
Sure.
On the on-chair Viana to the friend constituency chairman or to Senya East or can be far ne MP. Let me say this. I mean, for some time now, my lawyer MP Honorable Phyllis Nakoyo. In fact, what at time was excuse me to say business allegations was to know the watching before election what tried the world organizing yes. Ne chairman so or you be a me papa.
Okay.
Then there's a seminar ne chairman cocaine so so on the radio station be so chairman also call home or in the past few weeks now, Central Region in summer urban nation are quite negative. Nature so Gumwa is the main road to Nyanyan on Pentecost Convention Center, which is often a very, very important route so road in homes and cemetery. Even clean up exercise here now in the Obobo in Yano. Be with twisting or 10 or Koyi. Mama can say me sure. Asama chairman of Uswajari or can for MP now Koyon one can but and used to do some more me there. Dan Kasa watch first was now was a king. sisi na wa actual letter on nsa was asha
Just job.
Na master de say wofuma
Ediche.
na say wa na chin so chairman no watching regional chairman no so be mu no I was in the Akora radio station on also at least one association of friend DJ so wabi your friend then
Asumbiaba.
yes Asumbiaba why instruct me there na case na also quite there usu on as on also then redraw
okay
na asam no zoti bia no enyim asam bia ba ebo yebo hu ni surface
yeah
but na ase no zo ho no sisi ano a chopa ba ya redraw na dem nyamenya na me the only thing I make dem pin form for when you anko asam no na ase no won hwe na wen dem wonka na asam dwembra minjinzi de efe minyim chairman ajare pa minyim modern we feelings na akoyo pa na nka ka ho na bi na wuja ame na onye bi mpe wo idima dem asam ye beso but won na wo nchen na sama okekankan on wo de wo hwe na we dem wo bro was because as of wo bro ya ansa na wo tu so
wa vandam
yeah well hand we should really cherish that friend and na yema asomji onye
very well cancel with that say with that CP
anytime any day
sisi awaba mi ba cho unkobiom esi awaba hey unkobiom anytime bia ehia obia no ye be fro ye wa another show ye de bia da ye ne lawyer fo ene de juma no ye friend my lawyer my counselor eno so mi ana maginam enti prepare mo no ye be fro na waba after the World Cup pe no eno so ye be invite obiom na eno so wa be kire mra mu nsem yie na enya ye hu ti ase akwantu mu mra na ye wo se ye hu nyina no na yetimi aka na ayekama. It once again that's it.
Sure, I show your viewers and listeners there from Amaba.
That's it. Thank you very much. Anyway, Robert Ishmael Agrifin Emisa Esquire lawyer ni mapa. I don't know. And waba ye no atwetwe enkomo wo find the came wo Gumbe show so na ya woda July bosumini that also do esonge eso. Enteno yabatu asobaranza na yabatu asomame fasida nkoma enyuma kuwe Solak biochemists for omusemi show say what the Zimba plus capsules no aba ebwe papa say be marima na mahonde ngo fem no munya Zipman plus capsules ya we penya passion ka ubetilete na se bibia ba konkan oya obia oware na kunu omu adwuma ya mpacho ka kire si akora na kai mi se onkope Zipman plus capsules ni bi ubeti den lovely tew we no wakele no fast pa entipe bi na Dr. Panyinga ode edruwe aba Dr. Solomon apia kubi papa bi nti uyo obi nso ye kakra bi na junso de wo bekwa kwa junso so na junso ne mu apaye bi nyade papa ipacho ne nyina no ko Solak by Chemist limited for asue na Dr. Solomon apia kubi ontimi amwa ubetimi afre no 0245 616 028 0245 616 028 na edru pepenya bi na nom na emwa wapomuden na weekend yi ochena Friday kabori ribe ochena oye dengara odembeko Safari Aqua Valley ho mo kabori miso ye denga obeko odembeko say you are the incoming Ashanti Regional Communication Officer for the ruling NDC. Now, Kabari family going on Odembeko. Lovely. Meko, Oziabeko was on Lake was on J. Etino, if I told you what was your funny answer, so no. But me, Akohako Jim when it would hold my best ever mukama, but me, I got up on Cosso, the young bedinibo yeding, one almost several horse lovely, Bribiaka Makama. It is Safari Valley Eco Resort Honomono. Wait me, alcohol. Bibiani nso obetimi afre wo e wo 059 691 4394 059 691 4394 and obetimi visit wo e wo www.safarivalleyresort.com na hoso hu won ya mani bi social media handles so bacho obetimi akohonom enyuma ku afoforo bi ka ho bi e na medi Gumbe show erebremo no fa yen adusiri no mumame nko na mene Dr. Panyinga oda Sabash Eba Center no enko twetwa pomode mu nkomo simenu mpa meba kabori betina se na ya twa nkomo twetwe so twen
Obibia akwaba ediba Sabash Eba Center La Paz Abrantie Sport no ne opposite New Market kwan no so awrade ya wadom na se onya gidie na obabedura baabi biara ɔhaw no adidi akodu biara no yɛbɛboa wo ama na afiri hɔ ama wo ho atɔ obi sɛ dog meyareɛ deɛ mede anante mede akyi abrɛ manom nnuro mede aduro no ba fie mpo a na aduro no asɛe ɛno na mehyɛ wo bɔ aka akyerɛ wo sɛ sɛdeɛ nyankopɔn de ahoɔden ne adom ne ahaban no de adom yɛn no ɛno sɛ woba bɛdu na wodeɛ no wankasa ho sɛ yadeɛ wei ɛha me mede anante mede akyi manom nnuro yɛyɛ lab yɛyɛ scan yɛyɛ bibia yɛhu baabi a yadeɛ no hyɛ a mesrɛ wo nya akoma ɛno na daa ne da nyinaa no meka sɛ wotu anamo no wobɛdu Sabash Herbal Center ɛhɔ no nyankopɔn adom wama yɛ ahoɔden ne nyansa ne nhunumu sɛnea wɔka kyerɛ Moses sɛ Moses fra aduro ɛwɔ dufrafoɔ nyansa mu na fa duhwam na fa yɛ oil fa ma wasuafoɔ no wobɛdu Sabash Herbal Center mesi yareɛ no deɛ wode anante abrɛ na ɛnkɔ no yɛwɔ nhaban ahodoɔ a yɛbɛtumi de bia ma wo na wode bia dware de bia meka mesi nyɛ yareɛ bia ne ɛnom aduro yareɛ bi wɔ hɔ yɛ dware yareɛ bi wɔ hɔ yɛ puno yareɛ bi wɔ hɔ yɛ srɛ aduro na bi nso wɔ hɔ yɛ anom aduro nti sɛ awurade yɛ wadom na wosusu sɛ wo yadeɛ deɛ ɛyɛ honhom bi na ahyɛ da tɔ yadeɛ wei deɛ ma wo a tuo na mo bra Sabash Herbal Center nipa dodoɔ no anim adwuma a yɛdi no wɔ hɔ ɛhɔ yɛnkɔfa abosom bi mfa nkɔto hɔ sɛ brabɛsom no by sɛneɛ David kan yɛ no ɔse sɛ boro no so mpo a na ɔfa adwera na ɔde dwera na ne ho atɔ no because naano nyankopɔn ka kyerɛ Moses sɛ fa adwera ne ayowa ne mogya fa ka o gate ano na ɔwɔ bɔfoɔ nya bɛhu saa adeɛ no a ɔbɛtwam ɛyɛ ahoɔden bi a ɔde hyɛ n'ahaban mu naano ɔka kyerɛ Elijah sɛ mese gye ayowa ne nkyene fa gugu nsuo no mu na nsuo no a ɛsɛ nyinsɛn no nsuo no bɛyɛ yie nti de bia meka me sɛ ɛwɔ Bible no mu dada ɛno nti aka deɛ nyankopɔn de ahoɔden no bɛyɛ den ɛbɛma no nti sɛ wogyiri sɛ yadeɛ na ɛha wo no wadwene ho a wonte aseɛ wode anante a wonte aseɛ a every Tuesday bia yɛ spiritual consultation ɛne counsel ɛwɔ yɛ hɔ ɛwɔ La Paz Abranteɛ Sport no ne opposite sɛ wobɛduru na yɛne wo tena ase 1-on-1 sɛ ya baabi a yadeɛ no hyɛ baabi a ɔbɔnefoɔ de haw bi abɛsoa wo ɛno nti na wode wo yadeɛ no wogye aduro bɛduru fie na aduro no asɛe wode wo yadeɛ no kɔ hospital ne yɛkyɛkɛ yɛsi yɛhu no hwee nso ne wankasa woahu sɛ wobrɛ aduro anadwoa na biribi abɛhyɛ wo so asɛ wɔpɛ sɛ wɔte wo home sɛ nyankopɔn de n'ahoɔden hyɛ nnuane haban mu na ɔde dom yɛn si yɛmfa nsa yadeɛ no deɛ awurade yɛ wadom na sɛ wobɛduru Sabash Herbal Center ɛwɔ La Paz Abranteɛ opposite wa yɛwɔ haban a yɛde bi bɛfra samena de ama wɔ sɛ gyidware kɛkɛ na wode dware wie a baabi bia saa haw no akɔduro ɛbɛfiri ama wo ho atɔ Abranteɛ bi baa nansɛ hɔ se na ɔyare wɔde anante abrɛ ɔhunu ade korɔ nanso ɔbaa hɔnom no a yɛyɛɛ samena bi ma no de dware yɛpɛ ɔkɔɔ hospital kɔkyɛkɛ no wahu yareɛ no saa na obi nso yareɛ tie deɛ ɔhwɛ me saa bere ne yadeɛ wɔde anante abrɛ ɔduro no adwo ɔte nka sɛ biribi bɛhyɛ no so obi ne bɛda na berɛ a nnipa no na bɛda de kyɛ nɔpa ne bɛma mbɛhyehye ne saa afei ɛduru baabi sɛ ɔne ne yere bɛda kora na yɛ problem de bia mekam sɛ nyɛ yadeɛ nyinaa na yɛ kwa obi wɔ hɔ a yɛhyɛ da tɔ yadeɛ no de ma wo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wonya hotɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wo ho ntɔ wo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wonde wo ho because adwuma no a woyɛ no wobɛyɛ yi ase no obi nti obi ani abere de bia meka me se nsuo a yɛde dum gya wonim sɛ wɔsɔ gya wode nsuo kɔyɛ dan wɔ gya no ho nti sɛ ɔbɔnefoɔ bi bɛn wo a saa ɔbɔnefoɔ no a wosusu sɛ wo no na nka wopɛ sɛ ɔbɛsɛe w'adwuma ɛno nti mesrɛ wo gye me nɔmba wei adeɛ bi a ɛyɛ yareɛ na bɛtena wo so fibroid kora de bia meka me se ne nyinaa nyɛ kwa wo obi da anadwo na ɔso da ɛsɛ ama na aduane adie na yɛfo na adeɛ mpa ne so da obi da anadwo ɔso da ɛsɛ awɔ no paneɛ ɛnɛ yɛka yarebɔ no bi na akyerɛ no obi da anadwo ɔso da ɛsɛ de abaabɔ no n'akyi kasa anya no dea obi da anadwo ɔso da ɛsɛ obi abɛhyɛ no so nti wanya akomayareɛ obi da anadwo ɔso da ɛsɛ yɛtwa ne tiri nwi de bia ne ti yɛ ne ya ɛno nti tuanamo bra Sabash Herbal Center ɛwɔ La Paz Abranteɛ Sport no ne opposite new market kwan no so sɛ wobɛduru pɛ a ɔho yɛne wo tena ase Tuesday 1-on-1 ne yɛne wo di nkɔmmɔ baabi a haw no frie sɛ ɔbɔnefoɔ na de baeɛ a yɛbɛboa wo ne yɛma wo saa haban no a yɛde ɛsamena bi ma ɔde dware wonya starte sɛ wode dware pɛ a ɛyɛ sunsum asɛm na me ne wo kai deɛ ɛkɔ so no ɛnyɛ kwa ɛno ne yɛkai because nneɛma no a ɛkɔ no yareɛ no a abɛtena wo so no woako abrɛ woayɛ abrɛ wabɔ ho mpa yɛ abrɛ nanso ɛnkɔ gye nɔmba no yɛ 0249 217453 0249 217453 0249 217453 53 and 0508 76 88 and 46 and 0508 76 88 and 46. Oh, fresh and number imubia on Sabeka Yawakra La Paz Abrantia Sport on the opposite. A honor with you and a mona ba say Yadian home be Nashada toy Yadian amount. Say I said that to tre at the amount. Hey, drew so Brunipoma no charge it. A drana crana sensane. Papa Penipa Nipamukra won't win coho. Ya toss I identity a toe so. Me sit to an amona bra because yes, Christ on the senior for an namno. Ye decide Chilene Bre Peter went to me answer. Now so all come here no Peter soon smukra for the password. No one yaya because yes, to catch them and say, where the idea comes an empire boo. Not just a soon massam no no cano. And unti and Habaya who do an young couple on the abdomen. I do follow the duana the year, Juma, no near the year, Juma. Oh, Shemis Abria, Nyajidi, say Ariano, Woody and Nancy Abre, one Munrabre, why ye do obey be a ye, Jenny say, Bonnie so batabo, dear you be a batabono, a bravo, dear you know, a batabravo, and unti, Bonifo so. A big trumpet batawa brabo no o didi wase enti ebra wa kwa adwuma no se mese wa adwuma mese wo ma me ma wo man koso me man kwana brabo nyeye me ma wan kasan so wa brabo nyeye enti ne wa mo wagija obra wo bre nyina wo senka wo twa so aba na wontimi ntwa so aba yade na abaji ne paduara fa enan san se obi bataw ana wato yade de ato so ti do na dwo na obi ni wa beda enti wonya ba ne bi edura na dwo na obi ni wa beda nti wukunu hu ana ne buafu edura na dwo na obi ni wa beda nti oyere mpeso be hwe wanim ekoba saa eyade a ha adwen yie eno so de yade brewo a anya hospital yade obesa obeye de enye yie age se awurade ye wadom na wode wani kire Sabash Herbal Center e wo La Paz Abrantie Sport no ne opposite ye beboa wo na de sese ye ma waduro nom ya ma waduro de sese ye ma obi di dware ya ma obi adware de sese ye ma obi di sra ya ma obi asra enye yade nyina ne no waduro e nananom na yade bi ho mo sa mo de bentoa esa na yare na yeden afri ho eno nti tuanamo bra La Paz Abrantie Sport on the opposite. Yeah, Juma Monday to Saturday. By Tuesday, dear, a spiritual consultation. Ni padu drone ni ma ni padu drone ba. Na bebre anya hoto bebre ho ato. Bebre yare na adokro na wade anante enye yi ane. Won se honhom bi na ahye da to yare ama no. Nipa bone ni bi mpesa na bra bono bekoso. Ene yede yare ato no so. He Juma na wo mu no wo se ye promote nti yede yare ato so. Obi timi nya stroke. Na eye promotion bi a obenya nti. Obonifo bi de drogu form nipa boni ni bi de drogu form na tia so ne waka dem because on pese promotion ni be yeden ebeba so wati saa ensuro tuanamo bra La Paz Abrantie Sport no ni opposite new market kwan no so obeduru ho no mo pa ye beboa ama won so ho atoba wo gidie te se sinapia ba ye se be ka chepe positive saa gidie ketwa na me pese wunya na wutua na mo na wo ba Tuesday spiritual consultation ni bi na ye ne wo tena se di nkomo spiritual counsel ni bi ne ye ne wo tena se ne ye di nkomo ene ya doso de bi amekasa ameka kire wo misi betekari ya doso ama ye hu kramo papa na nso kramo papa wom eye den ye doso ne nso dako eye ogie ebre e de ma wankasa enne de me pesa me ka kire wo ne se obonefo a wasisi waso na we fra wani na wa ma wakomaden den se de oke nyina ye boso no sem ntua na mo nkoda bi menka boso no sem da menka mususem so da biara da by de wo ho beto niema ye beboa mo na ye yia ma anu de de bi e betena fidie so a ye be ka kire me number ne 0249 217453 0249 217453 0249 217453 na 0508 7688 and 46 0508 7688 and 46 ye wakra La Paz Abrantie Sport no ni opposite new market kwan no so yare bia ha aduro bia wo pe anade bia wo hwehwe bia no woni edi hu nkomo na esese ye de sene wa ye de be sene bebi owo bia sa wo Ghana ha sa wo abrochire bebi owo bia wontumi ma frɛ ye ne obedi hu nkomo ni ya hwɛ se betumi de adura sene wa ye de be sene ama wo nso wanya hoto obi wo ha ne time enti onya time no waba ni srɛ frɛ me ne ye ni nkomo awurade ya dumu a ho beto na won so ye di adanse ye by ka ho no se me se nya yade nyina na ye no aduro enye yade nyina na ye dware aduro enye yade nyina na ye sra aduro because obonefo ebata nipa ho de oyew no o hye won tuma mu pa na oyew o te nwumtini ne de no se de ya pa ne se unu obi enam na oyew no nso unhu no enu nti tuanamo ne bra me number na ye 0249 217453 me de wasi ha awurade ya adom a dasenne ye besa ahia na ye didi nkomo sede ye be ya won so obenya hoto sede be ya ba bia yade na bobo akoduro sede obonefo pese o sewo sede nipa boni bi bata wa so o ma wonye ye da misra yini firi ho na brabo no nye den ensesa hwene firi wo ho embata no emma woni ni so obonefo de ni ni agro obonefo ye ni ni agro because de onya wa obeye wo no ye ni agro due nya wa be wo wani no tu ase ye ntwa so ene me de mano asi sawrade ya dom a dasene ye besa di nkomo misra ma koma no nyemre fa number no na frɛ me ne ye ni nkomo awrade nhyira wo ye besa hia dasene me da ase bebre makra bye bye.
Hi. Now, let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Missy Menanum, a group bassa, I've been proud
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye dear grow, na yes, sir. A room maybe crana, me bano timide, or maybe gumi so weekend.
Hey, mumle,
memre. I don't think I'm a catcher or say, Yano, Medi, garlic capsules. Posting a basis so come on. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi, garlic capsules. Yes, Medi, garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Boa mamoja di nipaduane mu efurusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edroyi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy stores frɛ wo 050-349-4885. Edroyi enya mamofra enye ndi fie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis wunni how FDA agidwe di nkra to ye atum.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Mama Kwaba, aya TVXYZ, the Gumbe show, no maniguso amore eshana, ye live on Facebook. Aya TV XYZ Ghana, YouTube, ya XYZ Broadcasting. Within the Akora Kofi Darko. Na mini mankasa minua Mahmoud Kabore of fa yɛn adrusu yi man no na yɛn atena se yɛbɛbɔ nkɔmmɔ na yɛtumi akɔ yɛn anim mamudu yɛ kasamafo ɛde maasoɛ a wɔn hwɛ nsase ɛne ne ɔdoma nkoma ɛde akyɛ yɛn ho nsɛm so Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. In fact, so we minister no Mahmoud Kaboria. It's a minute no, and na ebetia so ede amamoko pim say yam brand best one amu di brand be back on kakrama director fachem wa ni abaninti ye ba ni sara. Aha, it's mini Mahmoud and ebetia so Mahmoud Kroyano vie for a communication officer for the NDC, the Great Akatamanso Party. Santimantem. He's vying to be the Ashanti Regional Communication Officer for the NGC in Onion Part 1. The who is Sante. Campaign 2024. Me Koshiano. Mahmoud Kabori also say Akora. Alebefa. Eti Mahmoud Kabori abekami ho ewa hanom. I mean no ebetuan komotwetwe no. So good evening to you. Ora Karim Wayo. Wayo uhwe Nana Jufei. Yamawajo Efei. Madam Angel Lydia Nutako, aka Double. Also, you are aspiring to be Deputy National Organizer for the NDC. Obia only Marima Bekuntoko. Angel Double Yamo Ajoye Papa. Also, Ushaya na Uchia Kabore Fe, Dr. Alexander Mubafo. We say good evening to Mahmoud Kabore, not an year Papa. You are also aspiring to be a Vice Chair of the NDC. Dr. Alexander Mubafo unsu yamuajo sa unsu usheye Kabori
Akra aiko
ya ebinu ya majwe
ebru
bibia boko
adom mompaibo
ye de nyame ase ye de nyame ase minister today
oh nyame adom minister
Honorable Emmanuel Amakofiboa
Elembele Starboy
Allah
Obi Bisa said, why do they call him the second Kwame Nkrumah?
Yeah.
Now we cry say was set Kwame Nkrumah no. Upon said Kwame of us so the Juma.
Yeah.
The number 2 said the award Dosron could be the more my Ghana. When he is speaking, you feel the voice of Nkrumah.
Yeah.
You feel the sincerity of Nkrumah. When he wants to unite people, you see the reincarnation of that Nkrumah uniting spirit, you know. And as a fatty avatar, Nkrumah, let's say, a jazz of good. And Mira Uguswa, Diahu Brasia, no crack.
Okay.
And Parapari, a small magana, when you're saying so. Juma, a dear man on no craning a mere nimni, a Juma would drew.
Yeah.
Then so, or ye Juma no queen any more train any who said, no mine was somewhere. When young Kenya for
okay,
because the journey will always remain the reward. And no name crunch some Cassia, Miranya or this. So far, so very good.
Okay,
it's a Sebi, 20 years, in Ghana becomes better and better. No, Mirama football on your crowd so better, and I say, obey the Edgeman, obey a copy so minor. When Pedima Manis were the Humbum, okay, in any sweating Ghana no. Pesi yehunu mpempen so a yepesi edru ebehunu na bedru enyina no we be very proud to call Ghana a homeland.
Okay, me that say enti Mahmoud Kabore na yengate nenka no meni no na betu aso kopim say yebre no ebeso na de me pacho still ano ye live on Facebook enti no obetimi do message no abrayen ewo honom na yenga kinkan show a live mpacho no bian nada say pre-recorded a live inti when we say camera phone na mu we say producer nam ha a live show eno ntina ye encourage you say for messages no fabrayen na yankinkan na yenko yenganim one mammy topics say be discussing but live say na me digangan someone was a cameraman who says senatary na man camera yeah very busy about the na my friend said 3 days in minister or trendy sir Minister for Lands and Natural Resources just after I said okoye accountability series and then the minister trendy sir
abakra no kreni accountability series is a platform for every sector minister.
Okay,
yes as a dodo na take their turn and we respect and recommend Ejubapa Omunyina in their respective ministries. Now we say very typical of Mura or Rama Kufibuano. Onye the talking type. Jumano down ball, short passes.
The job day ground.
The job day ground. Oye Jumano anada obesi single consuno and address say obun konta a shiny punk crying.
Yeah.
Because once upon a time that was a rejected stone. Then he feels a sass we are not yet. A bonny dear na ya kai and tam kasi.
Yeah.
A bonny dear na ya kai or how I de bray. But gradually, Utimuse Urama Kofibu and in a team at the ministry is turning our adversities into advantage. And then announce what me say, and we hear reforms or dear Guaquemu, we hear review all year to our Minerals and Mining Act, with the act and the policy. We share and it's a new Friday day ba, we share Sunni Bambi award done in terms of protecting certain strategic national assets. Now, in actually, I buy the prep one by name watching to the maho. Oh, not a magana for any so. I'm a sabi teaching Ukraine Chimota. Quite to a name. Into time.
Teacher Muka Banidenti in less than 2 years. Mumwa ba bemu. Namwanya sector minister like Emmanuel Amakofibwa. Now what to me ako cabinet mumwa ko fight say an executive instrument abangwi by in 8 years na. Young Achimota kwaye omwa chicha ma won say japade na won afa nso mumu aba in less than 2 years motimi akose sambra no nyina sa executive instrument mo yefio eye EI 11144 no mo yefio nenne Achimota forest aba back to its original status no eba ni den minister oye den
dedi kan mamen kase climate change any hunsun so e can real mun sakraye any hunsun so e real it is owu
okay
na sabi yesi woni mu wu ahwe
sa
ye nim kura ye hwe amaman a climate change hunsun so nti ne nipa aduane kura nipa nya bi ndi e kombuburu asisa kuro no so na climate change hunsun so nti ene kuro bebre ho a nsuo se ye hunu se bi to ha do e bi nto wo mu kuro climate change hunsun so nti ne kuro bi wo ho a enframa pa ye hunu bi wonu nya bi hume na che se ya ade no ade so akese a ebe ye wiase nyina akomu na wo betimi asiesie wo de na wo manfo ho atomo a na nam hye pa wo betimi de agu akwan mu na wo de aboy kwaye ho ban se de be ya at least wo be se abo akraman pa aboy mi ensape okoda o se urade nyankopon ba me ba bedai ewiase mu nyina anyokura ma me ma mu nyo se de be ya anya hwe kura no ma no aduane mmome
sa
na me ma mu kura anyo a ma me kuro ya bi wo mu yi no enyo se de be obi be didi ato dompe bi ato fom na manya bi afa na me kuro mu kura anyo a mantwe abuchi ya ihu kakra ya me dai ni ba honyo se de be ya so gross on your some rojo me ha me anajo
sir
that is what we do in terms of climate mitigation.
Okay.
Won to me nyan se wiase nyina na mmom man bia ye se me mitimi ya media otumi ya odi a ebesie niama wiase adi no so nkunim.
Sir.
Eti mampani bae no na banda da na kofa mra bebre a metimi aka se na ye kotobekume mamra.
Samra no.
For instance, LI 2462. Safere etimi mbo wura kwa ye mu ko bubu nuangu in search of gold. Gold hu hia. Nanso ye ni mfa so de akwaye de bere ya will never trade kwaye for gold.
Okay.
Enu nti mampani she boso ba sa kotobegu mamra LI 2462 no be ye fro. Meni o ka se wo de osie yo afra se ya otimi twa sa LI 2462 no mu a ye boye kwaye nyina ho ban. Na wo hwe si ye twa LI 2462 mu obi ntimi nko odaho forest nko ye mining ontimi nko apramprama ontimi nko subri ontimi nko first anwea futu na achebota na ha na no obi betima wuro mu se oye abusua oye ankura oye sukuu bi oye hwan okowuro mu akububu nnu ya de akozifia na kwa ebi fofora na chese ne nananom kura e won kran eni ni pe won kran eni ni
sa
timampani ye se said the Achimota survey as the greatest ecological safe zone for Accra. Titiru and an important can be as I was here boho and also home by.
Okay.
Na the pair wohono enya some faso. And no nam so mampedi I would design a name cabinet.
Yeah.
And miura or also only a dinner dua so any no. Who said that be a year. say yɛbɛbɔ ho ban ne yɛdi so mfa so
okay
na yɛkyire ma nso abɛdi so mfa so dan sɛ yɛbɛka sɛ de diprɛko yɛntu ne srɛ ne abasa yɛde yɛwu akonti yɛdi nkyire ma aborɔ nti it is in that spirit
okay
the spirit of sɛ yɛwadwene pa ma yɛ man the spirit of say yɛmmɔ nipa ne nkwa ho ban the spirit of say yɛnyɛ nneɛma pa ne hyehyɛ pa na wie mu sakraeɛ climate mitigation and resilience no yɛnso yɛbɛtumi agyinagyina pɛn papa the spirit of say nananom de kwa yɛ ahabammono tu ne gya yɛn yɛkɔe no deɛ ne yɛde gya ntirimba ɔse yɛnso yɛgya wɔ mu biribi papa a ɛbɛboa na nnɛ koraa abɛɛfo nimdeɛ ne adeɛ abɛka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ yɛ moto ne yɛ car yɛn factory ne adeɛ mframa bɔ ne efiri onyina kwa yɛ yi na ɛnom di kwa yɛ ne bi ne wa wɔn na bɛnom ama yɛ ɛno na kwasi buroni ehunu kyerɛ mu a ɔsɛ when the last three days the last month program ama so hwɛ ma chimota dua etwa to ogu ɛma nkranfo nyina wu enti ɛnɛ atadwe ni mɛ ne na mɛ ɛne abusuafo wɔ nkran nyina no awi atene dɛ we will make sure say we will protect the Achimota forest to serve the general good of the people of Ghana, especially residents of the Greater Accra region.
Okay, so near Abanga CCI, Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Darko ayenga sambre yenga tremino. Edem shishafu for namori say Eddie Benson Fishedria nang after 40 years impo. Nakobas NDC any abem. Na banfo biba, not NDC government bia. Then shisha na mwa say mbra we asisi yenye ye fi hoyi na chimota kwa ebe bon bang no nipa foforo bi nso mma meka se eyinu mu abaye nti yeso yenga banti ebetwem na yenga ton kwae no
didi kan eyemra na yedi yimra no fi ho amra no a eye EI 234 no
okay
eno so won hye ye kire ha wa kwae na wo se ye bo ho ba kwa ne esa nyina so na so wodi mo bi adwene yesi nipa na hyemra
sa
nipa betumi atumra atuagu na mu asante se ye bo odi hyemra due sa so ne ye bo odi tumra so
due
enu nti di ye mu no de ye besre se nka se de ne adanse nyina kire se oman nkoso pa ne ye yo de enka eye from yin ntem abre bi NDC wa ban mu no o se nka no ye clue de ma ye se ne ye be ma NDC no atena ho ache na japade bi a ya ye di so mfa so pe se di gyan chirima no otimi aboa yen ame ya bo ho ban because sabe constitution bi ani wiase ma wontimi nya sakrae wo enu nti me de sana me hu no se NDC no mom na ye nyina ye mo ye ho modern se NDC no betena ho ache na ye japade se ni ade a nka nanu adankrofo bi tu ne sra ni abasa no ne wonde obaye o mane nye na kono nye se nya de pa ne mom odwene nchire ma ho dwene nipa ho ka ne dwene o man no interest ho ka ne no se ono ne ye de hye ne sa obetumi ayo amana yi
okay me da say na mi yenhwe kwaya ye rebo ho bang ne ade yenhwe yensase nsusu a eye famagudi to brebi abesin koi na eno nso yenye no kwampa so mo ba ye NDC for mo dey hyehyɛ papa ba say ye betu famagudi na mom ye betu no kwampapa so ansa na ye bekɔ ne kwampapa so ye betu no insase na wɔn a wɔbɛsen kɔ wɔ mu sɛ no kwambek so na munam brembren sɛ obetumi esie sɛ insase ne bi no bro ni kan sɛ reclamation no asoɛ no kwambek so na mo handle no so far mo dey insha godri
makra me dase bebre afi etwa mu asante mantem nko a yetimi siesie insase bɛboro eka no apem ahamiensa ni akire 1000 over 1300 acres of land oko na media mitumra na machiresie
okay
oko manso nyankoma se we have about 620 acres or honum
okay
oko manso asare kroma we have about 200 plus acres or honum oko your friend say bekwai honso eco resource and also about 700 plus acres or honum in fact I can cover 1500 acres of land
okay
and yes amana na da ho ne yakokata so keke ye kwa nsuboni ewum ye di kan ye test
okay
so dro bi anim a discharge kwa environment na enkofa o harmful from ba
okay
ti won ye sa test na hunu a na afi ya twensu no afiri montimonka no mu na ye ade ya friend of back failing akosa anwa afiri ba bi na odi abesisi amana no nya wawie no na ye ade bi friend of surfacing
okay
ukopa anwa enuane nuru wom na de begu asase na ne mu wi ansa na mu adua the chosen vegetation cover.
Okay.
Nti ko be kwa say eye me na wono dua ohonom.
Okay.
Ko manso asare kromu adodo no aye thick na ko manso nyankoma se a eno so ye thick ni acacia ni ade a eno so wodua oho a na no adame ni wa onua kuma amaro sakoko ho a videos ni bi ewo monti
yeah man who saw videos ni bi
doing so well. Enti so far so very good. I feel a very major agenda on the table.
Okay.
Minister ni abanya timi akasa yura atofos nso aba no homba say abanya from no bear do no a.
Okay.
You know can say about 800 acres in the western region anua telekobo kazo area mu hono so and also ye sha say oho. Na anu ya da yura samija mfini ne gold board so any asrafo unim say asrafo no wo mu engineer department say regiment ho and me na nabrofo also no okọ babi a owura wontumi de na konta man ne kotutu wonyina
numere forest
ensuo yirifa nipa wo samra boni ade ho so wo mu akoje about 124 acres as phase 1.
Okay.
It's about 50 hectares. I don't know, almost started as phase 1. We are on may be at twice on the day. Obi be say na mo siesie asase no a that I'm say fu ensan go say bi yen hyehyes ronko ba bibia reclamation no we have military attachment.
Okay.
Nti manso asare groups ye reclamation no kra brobo so miensa but the military is still there.
They are still there
making sure say nua no bedrum pempen so a em make sense kra say nipa beden ebesa ko isran kan urade da ubo kese a me wura ma Kofi bu a ene asoye no so bo no na nanom ni kuro do ankasa nso ti ase a kuro ni na nanom nso asore agina so oba ye community police.
Okay.
Ade a say omo antimi ansiesie omo ne kura na ti na ye hwe han ma ne say ye for the in the first place na omo antimi ansiesie na abaya boka abesiesie a won hwe ma kuro busuefo ana ahoho busuefo bi ensan ko say ne mo munya de bone na nanom ne mrantie no ankasa kura no asan sorry ye community watchdogs are making sure say if a bonifu bi ansan enkosi akire abuama the program is running smoothly. I'm giving say afisen ne yensa mra ha no na ye more success stories to tell as far as sa nkomo is of concern.
Okay, so yeah, reclaiming lands no fam a good in so nya say bia ye besi nkwansa ye ntubiom ye betu biom cooperative responsible mining. I know so man who said mantem importem I no ye no kwampaso ena no mankasa meka ho bi ekopem wo new abrim
atimgoto
enye easy cry e wo hono eti kwamben so na morifa so say this time around no ye betu fam agode no na emu ye betu no kwampaso no that cooperative responsible mining no how is it going so far?
No kura nyame anim ne ye say obi ani ho a wo besoso agu nanum a obeyi na no afiri ho Asante so obi ani ochiri fu asem pakodo mresantin yina o my Ghana nti afomagudie tuoda DSC ya hunu sa ya o how na kutia ya nkasa ya existence as nipa eye kwan ya ye fa so tuo nsunsanso e de brain nti aban ye hyehyeye se kronkro mabunu ye nka wo mumum ye ma o mo nteteye ye ma o mo nkrata ba mu nsi achi ba na ye betimi kra ye nsan fa mfidi a ye betimi dia ye agudie na enkofa se ye di enuro enuboni ebe frane asa na yetimi ye agudie kan micro free technologies medi u ka say minus a ye register omo de omo bro mpem nkono 9,000
over 9,000
cooperatives are registered per the data e be a handsome 700 cooperatives.
Wow.
Now what register omo wi a eye wasudie se wo be training each cooperative members said ye be ya na no da no on de gidie nyina se wetima yi gold a this e okofa chamvan ko si nsuo ho na to ansa na wanya gold and then ye say abe for kwan so ahodo so nko wo betimi ya unse nsuo unse kwaye sensase.
Okay.
Enti the dika o say e dey omofa environmental stewardship training mu o say e dey omofa save mining mu safety and health hazards mu wo ba hwe say o amana bi akwakobu maburu dunu mafiri mu mabunu miensa firi mu ni na ye ohaw enti kwan be so na obetimi akofa agudie ni bia amana be ye mfaso de amawa enko ba say o akohwere wo kra and I work with kupra. Exactly what are the type of PPEs that are supposed to be suitable for a jumana or moyeno.
Okay.
I mean, no consensus training is ongoing. Has been trained. A lot more needs to be trained. My moyenu be abaso.
Okay.
Say almost aboa ma abaya ni so de huna abaso. Meaning say in the coming days, national coordinator and penny for we use obi to say yenu nashiru as a prototype to tell other miners to say local people no can do it. Yenu nashiru e say oboa abusuafo a ewo banda we one in important brekuma mama so in important so make cooperative no bi ho minu ya ohwe office ya Ghana ni said that because it's part of the requirement also in your office you betima administration room you betima changing room you the sabi geologists bi kra be attach mu a you be office bi dia mano security post ni ade nyina ukwohwe said the abrante ya ye bi enya lanche ne de ba ko said the 1 year all other communities me yes our offices in Libya. You say me Bama was your down better. Minister so crowns or down better.
Good.
I think people like that needs to be or say launching in term.
Okay.
Now a prototype for other areas no be a two can say. Crow assume senior maintain ye your offices come and then she say come a good say and yes you bet my day.
Good.
I be a shiny punk crime or so. The cooperative is on course.
Okay.
Yes, at the papa bia no ya na bonyo no kakra bata ho. Enti ye bonyo no say nipa bua e kum for say ache kakra. Na so oba che wadwaye a enya no boni mu a.
No so good.
Yan pese the community mine ko fa ba ye duru ba bi. Untumi nchire community mine different. Any galamsey different. Yan pese invest with the cooperative. Enu ni atu ebu siesie. Say kasi ya lunch baako na no ye kwa atim kotokui wo hwe de esi ye nia me papa ma de nyina na osaji for Dr. from Paul Manso ono atu na no say indeed this is a game changer as far as formalizing the artisanal sector of our country is of course intina na no so ya sene ni bia bia so ya sene nipa bone for kakra bi fra and you ja no obekwa ko print banner kura kosi ba bi say o yama ntumi kura so ye cooperative ni omunyina so na mo so no ene sebi emprediasa o twa tro se o safo ayira e mo ada abonte
I know you better abonte
eti safo no de wo na mo steam a obedele with them but generally cooperative is on course and is doing so well.
Okay. Me da say kabore num nsu kakra ma me ex natural mineral water na sing chene num enu bi ma me kabore mamut okasamafo edima asoya wo mu hwe nsase ene ni odoma nkomade ache ye ho insem so ana minister nankasa mpo otu ni nanga ne se Emmanuel Kofi Boase obekwa abruchere mpacho ne kabore bekobi ene wie susu amensusu bekobi yo wie nyina me de wo nyinara ebekobi na bibia susu aye kama ede amaye kabore iso chena wo bekwa ene Kofi be tare ho babe mami fasida enkoma Medi Moses eka ho bi ne ede Gumbe show erebrel pacho omo de lift kit capsules no aba liver ene kidney capsules ne aka ba chiri mu a ye de erebrel Medi Moses one enroyi no 100% natural na ya this Food and Drugs Authority for aje atuma pacho unya binanuma ne abusua no nyina mo apomuden nsem ebe konkan ye papa uko herbal shop and as a chemical shop ubenya bi na wato ewo ho upedudu etu a from Medi Moses ewo 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 na wanya lift kit capsules ne bi na wato na wo so apomuden nsem etumi akoso ye kama ede amount Power Specialist Herbal Hospital hepatitis A, B, C no. Omu say minga chose omu anu edru. Se bi mu amanya fatty liver, prostate enlargement, immune system no niam nko ye. Obia ese onyam nso onyam bepacho. But modern ko Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Na wamu amanya kidney stones nso eno so obebua ye papa. Jirikejiri meri medru. Abranti bi wadwuma mu ha. Oti jirikejira na ese na neje ye papa on madwuma atimi di ma no jirikejiri odi jiremu a more than ne wo honi pacho oyo berima male vitality drew na habati mission so ebusu immune system no entipa bi nanom ukokwa benya ACP quantipoints ya eho ubenya bi ato ho sanse Power Hospital ewo ho Kumasi wo fe yase bosuntwu kwantepɔ so wo Eduya Junction maka bosuntwu asemi de na ese Kabori mu amunim no mu de hyenen takra de fun koto bi wa Naji Estate ebe Hataman Rural Bank no for 0244 544 422 that is 0244 544 422 and 0555 797878 and 0200 383831 na otimenya Power Specialist Cyber Hospital on enrope bi na mato messages so far bia ebia ba ma making can be answer na yanga tuan komotwetwe ne so director ma me break akra wai ha misrewa Fiakam Rahel also good evening to you Mr. Darko. I miss you on the Gumbe show miss yanga ba and if Muna Lavia also good evening to you family members. This is the lovely man, the Kasongo man in the hot seat. Great job there. Thank you so much. And if Shama ba Edna Benya, also say, uye NDC ni mapa, the NDC communicator from Esikado Ketan, and usi deng nesi, well resign. Oh, Aden, you mate. Prepare me yabaka no who asem international messenger or the Abraham Ninyamono ose Akora. Uchiami ablade efia kuma so you are the incoming efia constituency communications officer for the great NDC. That's say udi message abrami Miss Hannah Thompson all the way in Birmingham. You are watching us this night. Thank you very much. Lovely evening. Encore infa imam. And then happy birthday to you, Victoria Youngson, Nanaya Everlove. You are the Tema West constituency women organizer. You are in the acting position, and now you're deputy. For substantive. Today happens to be your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Nanaya Everlove of Tema West constituency. Intino and also who is ending. Ora Maxwell so also ushe nana jofe so yamuajo ebi. Nyanko ne enje ngoma twetwe esona cab mami misao mining reforms are more no boyemu enkakra emu sem etiden yaka reforms are necessary, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Sandra, it was one of the major highlights. Minister Echeche Muniema Odibu Kwamuna Ghana Fonya Hotoso Sonko. Mama example.
Okay.
Obia by a crew is so yaho so a gun any. So per se or your mining. Any amano the friend exploration licenses. Woo ne babia beje ne bana wu. Yes, and abaya busu japadi. Because those times they were holding prospecting licenses in perpetuity.
Okay.
They say ekurano
afibo.
Chi me dey say that. Ya hwe ya bibi papa beka asase.
Okay.
Na nipa agi aboso kono ho kaya. Ono otimi nso a ontwe ne ho so mo bi meso a. Entine prospect ana the kind of exploration recognizance of prospecting kwade etwam. Na the kind of exploration no. They are called maximum of infinum.
Okay.
Afi mienu edika na e dia ma o program aso by no wi ani ahwe utumi ye we o mi hia mra some of film and saka infinum no time na utumi starting breaking ground en ya gudie ne ma ye chefe wo mu ye nya fancy say ya man no a be ja asase na firi so o bibi a kire say word apafo adwuma no utumi ye oni abasa kese ya pa abasa kese dia ma no yeso ye chefe wo mu ya sa timi ai dan aka etosu mienu adia a friend of mining lease.
Okay.
Na you fear duasa. And there's a maximum rate mama a you fear du.
20 years.
Yes. And can no any the mining lease the company before 30 years. Go views. And the man 30 years. And then antisabium.
Okay.
Atiaba. 20 years then just any na be 20 years. We need to mind 10. We need to mind 15. We need to mind 5.
Let's say them.
But maximum rate mama
20 years.
20 years.
Okay.
And also so sonko. O share bibi to say royalties. Can any are fixing over 5%. Abandoned and by no even with the lithium crown or fixing at 10% lithium bill. And they are introduced idea friend a sliding scale.
Okay.
A sliding scale no mfaso mienu na de bro man no. Abra agudie no aye tu ne bo be kosoro odwama so no. O man no nya sa mfaso ne bi.
Okay.
Abra ne bo be ba form so no because of say ya jetu say because I use we have considerations are you making? Boama businesses and also stay in business. So the buyer in you more. So business no for no munyo daily bread no. Etimia bomb also in your home.
Okay.
So it's about job security.
Okay.
And then also recouping some of the revenue when the resources sees economic boom world market. It's a win-win situation for the Ghanaian people and the Ghanaian economy. This is very remarkable. Idea yet me I no so. Makra. The first time I will krum hine, ehunu so obi ba betu good ye wonu krum. Da nipa kro declare because say assign license amame.
Yeah.
Ba betu good ye. Wo mu hunu da. Na den na kuro no efa good ye wo so no. Ono na the last person obet say ba betu good ye wonu krum. Minister say emfa de bi a friend no district mining committees.
Okay.
Na nanom akua for hina hema all the opinion leaders ka ho bi. Woman na ubase obetu agudi a ye na wo ana nkɔhwɛ asase kro.
Okay.
Asase no kro anye na nanom funsie ye. Enye kwa ebretu, enye nsuo, enye kwa ayi yapene ye de agudi ayi.
Okay.
Ewi a yesu ekuro ye ni nsuo ni kwa enye supiti. Wo so wo befa agudi afiri ekuro mu ni. Mpuntu ben na udija ya se jimpa ni mpuntu. Na ya anobaba ya na ye jet okay ni the recommendation akoma minister say ma akura de ni say de kama. And then the bit matna. You know, more processing the license, man. Without that recommendation from the local people, we will not process that license for you. But I think say we I do ye be man na mutu mi a. Omo a something na you need to me o. Omo ti menye to me aboa amasa nkomo nyina no atimi akoso. Nti reforms no so many reforms. Community development agreement and the keka ho nyina.
Nti na fans ase no so de ndi tu asoma me. E land reforms no so mo ye no.
Makre ha dwene kese pa se obi ato asase. Asase kro no ayeto ma wo.
Ya san ko to ma wo so.
Ato ma ofe.
Kofi so ato.
Ato ma kofi. Asase kro na ato ma oheneba.
Enti nipa
asase ba ku.
Nipa ba nan na ato asase.
Enti kwa ba ne be for so ebetimi asisa de no ho kwan. Ebi obi kura de onkwa na etoma ma kura onkwa na edi asasi ma edema na fe kura na wo sha abrabo ase se de afi de ma sha abrabo ase mini sebe oba bi akura na ma ware ma be ware ama me ba kura kotre bi isi mi nyanya masase no ho nkrata. Why should people chase just a simple land registration title for a lifetime? Enti abaya je tumu a and the revenue anka the freelance commission consolidated fund ye or minimum puntu bi aka. You see retaining that 67%. Now you fan target idea your friend of digitalizing land administration and services. Macro person to us as CBA with just a click of a button or so to Musa as see if you coordinate no ya try more hinebo and any father person for one I mean. But what I say yet you should be able to tell Kamali asasi ampesa metomi kohwe coordinate na asasi there it's in someone's name nti me ko ho amatumi sika twene wow there no kura wato no apesa onya land title ni ade no you should be able to access at least 90% of the services and kanipa na okwete na nim because if you as a cry way no makra one of the easiest way to keep any human being honest is when you introduce technology. Eti hey ebia na nkama sum crime hin ka me de sabe hima sum wan ya papa camera ntimi fere ensu said the camera no one dey dem yi camera yi film
azana wotimi ano
obi bo ne de aguna me sum be bo ne kokwa camera ntimi zuro enti sa the technology e ban hihye ese mu a de nka opɛ kro no aba wo mmɔ de nka opɛ obi asisi no osisi no de nka wo delay na dwuma kra onye na dwuma nti krata ba ko na afibo na e ho no ni nyina nye obi so ho kwa ya mana ntua takuwa ntua sempo aba onipa din say enti no person say obi din wo so all the technology na ya wan ntua hwe technology so so ntimi meka so obi kwaji usika nti ebebua yi niema bebre free ho na ebebua so the land administration and services akoni panenchen a o mre ntu kwan bebre ansa na watimi anya na afi so ama o man no atinye because asase ba ko ho bi nti fie ni fie bi ho enka kroni krobi atwetuo but yetimi ye san hye we nyina mi se beboa ama o my god ye san asesam nyina no afa ye ntuma pa fa ye land banks so a eno so mo pese mo ko into commercial farming no eno so e wetima nyansa say in fact we are targeting between 100 to 200 hectares.
Okay.
Pass as a tada duambe and then near a buy acquire sans as no waiting with the yaba and crown Ghana for no muso.
Into all these reforms in Yinana under the leadership of Emmanuel Makofibua.
Papa Akoso. Flex, say for us, Grady and Canning. Yes, it could be the KJB. That's some of them are no see or so pa. A perception be a one say
answer no beko. The person can be big a cratch me if a vacuum.
I want to be and penny my beton vacuum.
Yes, even no muka sasem.
Would you say, Mampeni Mamma Shin anymore? Or so be a person to my Japadie.
A vote aluminium company. How?
O shut me Rama Kofibua, Krum ha. I'm so you Mampeni Mamma. Nipa back was original pass, I did be a young Kruma, young Cassa young Kruma, na Enina ho, na Nkruma dinya Kronkronya Kuku, you Rama Kofibua.
Yeah.
Enti owura Nkruma no okofa vaco buy no we did say na chiri later na this year elembele honwa anase nkrofo this year ama Kofibua no anewe so afọ ba beton vaco no a legacy of Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na
sanka ba mu ma
asante sa asem wo ni eni hu adanse a asem no ade fase kan twa ho bi mutim dia ya adanse
sa
no papa do mama the first time and I was MPS port I was say you be port
yeah
hey papa ya ton your port and then head the nyame dia bedu terminal 3 o ka say o mo afọ mo book nko bank go besika no mo ntrim na nya ne mode hey what the airport akoma bank for and the airport are winning best airport on several consecutive times.
Yeah.
We are seeing now what the why I say on my Ghana we have one of the best airports. If a panel is ready.
Sir.
Kumasi, KJTA.
KJTA.
Chama won't to me muko farm man for you in the mamma mumba power muko.
Ebe ye or ye
naked the mozada man pedimama betu galamsi. And then KJTA is one of the major infrastructure a year was Santibamua. A man Santimania is certain national infrastructure landmark here.
Yeah.
Ultimately influence Santisi say biamu. Now even the revenue that it brings to KMN no e abetro. E sa vision ni na president mama woma Vaco.
Okay.
Vaco ti hwe. O mean to me General Council Vaco running at loss. But the capacity at which Vaco is supposed to run no enya no na run it.
Okay.
I was here drum pempen so bia direct jobs to crash should be within a range of 5,000 to 10,000. Omo de omo ho mu yadwuma. Na makura ye no aye pe ho wawe ye kan indirect jobs no. Yenso ye kura de yenso aye dey abachire. Nti abai a strategic investment.
Okay.
The mampeni ma we ye na nyi obi a na beti ase mra edikan no. But on ti ase kura se de ye nyina ye nim so rahimam so yaji da mi edi se wo ho no. Trust in President Mahama.
Okay.
Na yen so na Senate, yen money chidom, embo minister chidom.
Okay.
Now before they are done with whatever they want to do with Vaco, yen yina de omo brebo say, eh mo kan you na mo timi ayo. Na mo ayo so ama na ye fe. Ya ye adwuma o hodada no, ye adwuma ansei. Ye nua no ma no mutifie nso anya bi a mo ba ha bra de abeka ye ho. O man no nya sikam pem free Vaco mu a edi sesi o man no. Eno ne omampani mama ni so di hu. Okay. You say ye so na sene na e boni chidom a say tie bia ebebam ama omagana anya so faso.
Me da say eti we your Mahmoud Kabore or your customer for the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and Ministry ni nyinara Emmanuel Amakofibua na ye no atwetwe nkomo no ye bre no kra so atwemu anisa na se medu anisa ana abo apa na jofa no ndu ho message ebiempe na se me the messages no say Madam Janet Tete oni ukuno WO1 ajete ejemu opramprama na jofa mu hwe ye da masipi onyame onhira mo fe WO1 Okran or Medics Office of the Vice President. Good evening to you. Sana Jofei Muguswa More Eshaya Efe DSP Ufori Afi also we 2IC our Parliament asra funi police for mu hwe sana na ye je na fe last one no so efi Budumbura Goma East ede aba o say ono so chia na Anna Jofei also Oshaya Godwin Tete Agbanyega Godwin Tete Agbanyaga yada sipi samu nyina wo hwe ene anadwofen aseda ayamudi ye papa ye brena so nti ha na ye de adwumadi ni besi Kabore u last words na ye mfa ni nyina nsi.
Last words, Mamintia Ghana for Namindon Wasi. It's been 1 year of tremendous support to our ministry and the minister.
Okay.
The best says, a Juman side, I don't want to away any. It's San Kabumi and Kosunya. Namidi had said, they are to Mabunu be a wook so.
Okay.
Yes, Papa saw Pawma so near no more de a year you more.
You.
Naimos bow krum of the boa bones who buy. The boa bow quiet home, but boa bow who buy. And near may be a young Mabunubia sorry Tia Naimos. What sorry you saying? The power of the state is greater than any force.
Sure.
Timisron found home Kotwama Nimu. A good year one episode to be a set a macracano. A buying tia good year too. Mumfa Campanos in the Tuno Campaso. Said a bay a woonyam faswono, and confunctions was born in the Kruno, and now for Frauen in the Timothy. Banasadia. Ura Kennel KS appear. Only in Yasam that. Only in the 9 months team. Yasam that. Kennel KS appear, and you may have bought Basso, your bon 9 months of granting in our Swabasso.
Okay. When I say Mahmoud Kabore, ex natural mineral water, ex cola, and Suka Hubi near the Jumedi bro, Pipacho Upebiatoa, Bra Ejumemuha, number 37. Abebrese Street Usu Ubenya S Natural Mineral Water Libiato. Lovely. Any Escola no Freying was 059 627 3546 and 059 627 3547.
There's a fine X.
Do X now.
Yeah, who your ex?
Yes,
come up.
Come on.
Come on. Make a campaign. I'm never
Beji ko. So yes, no. Omu here the anomo no.
Look, I must hear me.
Eti catch a can say bebreni bi.
That's right.
Bebreni bi. Eti babeto bi ewa hanomo esang say eye super papa. Enti woka ho bi near the Gumbe show no. Ebesomo military for the presidency and the office of the vice president Bema camp Teshe camp 1 and 2 the MC for Lejokuku Israel Trema Muninara Yadamasi Sema Follow ya Marsha when you show news about back there Yankupon Yaduma Tuesday Besanga Betana Sene the another edition of the Gumbe show Abesomo on TVXYZ. Many thanks to my producer Efuya of Fabia NFA director Ralph NFA sound engineer Emmanuel Kisi aka Kimbules the one camera Kofi the boy meeting the Akora lovely Kofi Darko Mr. Kasongo Shami Ochina from Mr. Medio so copy Mr. Ochina ebe share be able to so na hwe oh TVXYZ so makramo